guys? Hey, hope everyone's having a great day. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be installing some amazing, aesthetic, nice, modern, looking really good Toyota Tundra headlights. These are the ones that I wanted. This is the brand that I wanted. I got the big box right here. It's the AlphaRex headlights. I'm gonna do a how-to step-by-step video. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it, each bolt. I like to do each bolt. We'll go from the old, really chrome, very dated headlights to the new ones. These are from AlphaRex. AlphaRex is what I've heard is a great company. They have good reviews. I haven't used AlphaRex products ever, but I really like the name. AlphaRex sounds awesome. It's a good choice on your guys' name. Let's go ahead and start the install. I'm going to show you the previous ones on the Tundra, and then we'll start unboxing and then installing the new ones. It shouldn't take too long. It should be pretty easy. I'll do it step by step. We will not be doing an LED. I do have LEDs coming, but this comes with halogen bulbs, so I'll show you guys that a little bit later. But the actual headlight does have an LED strip, and it looks really good. So let's jump over to the truck. I'll show you it right now, and then we'll move on to the installation. So here's my 2007 Toyota Tundra OEM factory headlights with the new Rock Warrior grille, blacked out badge that I did. So here are the headlights. Here's how it comes from factory. These are in actually really good condition. They're not in bad condition at all. I do need to wash my pickup. I do need to wash the truck, but these are the original headlights. So this is going to be the before. Let's go unbox and do the after. So here's the box you're going to get, AlphaRex. It looks really cool, the A and the X, AlphaRex. Let's unbox these and pop out the headlights, see what you guys get in them. Okay, so we opened up the box. Here's the headlight. It still has a protective lens on it. That is what I got. This is the triple black, so black, which I think will look really good. So on the AlphaRex, one thing that makes them really stand out is this large side marker. I was thinking about maybe blacking that out, but for now I'm going to leave it. These are the LED strips. These bad boys will light up on top and bottom. I did get the black on black, which means the housing here is black, the housing here is black, and then the actual beam housing is also black. Keep in mind there's plastic on this, so we'll go out a little bit. So that's what you get right there in one of them, and then also you get a little wire harness kit. So what we're going to do now is go out to the truck. I'm going to show you guys how to remove the OEM one and start the install of this guy. Okay, first things first, you got to pop open your hood. So, of course, come over to your truck. Once you have your hood popped open, we are going to start attacking this part right here. The first thing you want to do is, let me make sure you guys can see this right here with good lighting. Let's look here, I'll bring you guys closer. Okay, so first thing you want to do is pop these off. So we'll go, I have a little tool that does this. You might be able to do it with your fingers, but I got a little, no, you can probably just pull on it maybe. Let's see if I can just pull. Let me pop this off with, let me get my little tool. Oh, one of them already fell off. So there's these little plastic clips right here. You might want to get new ones. I have a lot of them. You might want to get new ones. So two of those will pop this thing off. And that actually just came off my fingers. I have a little tool, plastic little tool that does it, but let's see if I can just pop it off right here. Yeah, you just pop it off with your fingers. So that popped off right here. Save those or get new ones. And then this guy can just wiggle off and come off as well. Bolt by bolt. So again, these two little things are those little plastic push pins that come in here. You're not even going to use them because they are on the OEM. This guy right here, you can just wiggle it. It'll come forward. There's these studs. Do not break the studs. Be careful with them. It's important you don't break them. So just wiggle it and pull it forward. Don't bend it out. Pull it towards you. So since this is a Toyota, everything's going to be 10 millimeter. So 10, 10, and a 10 right here. You guys see that? Break all those loose. Switch it on over to your drill for quick and easy extraction. Done. Done. And then right here, you guys can see this right here. This is easy, and then done. Hold on to these three. We want to keep all those bolts. Now, this thing should be happy. Just to release, you're gonna pull up on it because there's these little plastic tabs. So bring up with it. Come up. Get it over these tabs. I might have to get a little flathead to get it over this. So I did use a flathead to pull that one off. Just pushed it up a little bit, and then the headlight just wanted to come forward by itself. Wiggle it on out. You're gonna have some wire harnesses behind here that are OEM plugged in. You guys can just do them yourselves. So they're just push. You just push and pull on them. They're not hard. Just push and pull. Or you can turn them lefty loosey, and the bolt will come out as well. So like that one, I just turn lefty loosey. The bolt comes out. This one I'll just turn lefty loosey. The bolt comes out. That's it. Turn indicator. This one you're gonna want to undo because it has the bulbs. These two are. There are bulbs built into it. So let me just push on these and wiggle these out. Very simple. This is easy. You can do this. Okay, turn indicator, daytime running light, I believe, and then H1 or H11, so high beam and low beam, or low beam and high beam. This is the OEM housing. It's a Toyota part. Yeah, Toyota right here. So we're going to be removing this. Don't need this anymore. These are for sale. They'll be on MitchRay.com, but a lot of time I've been selling stuff on Facebook if anyone wants these. Really, really dirt cheap, to be honest. So now that we have this off, of course, what you need to do is make sure that you have all the wires cleaned. See, there's going to be dirt and stuff in these. There's always are. You can spray some cleaner in these, electrical cleaner. We'll move all the wires over to the side, and I'll wipe all this down and go get the new headlight. Okay, now that you got a cleaner workstation and a little cleaner area, let's go grab that new AlphaRex light. Okay, so on the AlphaRex light, it is different. These are going to be your plugins right here, so I'm assuming that you don't need to open any of this. It has it all encased in there. You don't need to remove anything. This one is, it's like an OEM plug-in clip, so there's going to be a plug-and-play guy. This guy right here, you're just going to be able to unplug that. We're going to hold on to that one, and then we're going to take this little clear crap off here, and this. Okay, I'm going to leave the plastic on for the last reveal. So the big thing is, I don't want to show you guys them on yet because they look amazing, but make sure when you plug all of them in that the turn signal works, that the daytime running light works, the headlights, the high and low beam work, and then once you do that, you'll be good, and then you can start buttoning it up. Okay, so make sure you put the 10mm here, 10mm here, 10mm here back. I might be crazy. I am kind of crazy. I had an old clutch job that I did, so those are flywheel bolts that I had laying around. I'm going to remove these little push pins, and I am kind of crazy actually. You guys don't have to be as detailed as I am, but I want everything I have to do be like really clean and aesthetic. So let's yank this guy out. Then what I'm doing is I'm taking my old, I think these are 14mm. Flywheel bolts, and I'm taking my drill, and I'm actually just impacting these in here. So I'm drilling this in here. To get a nice, really nice flush fit. Like that, and then I'm actually painting them black to make them look really nice. I recommend you guys doing the same as I do and getting some kind of 14mm or some kind of bolt that fits in there. You can just screw it into the plastics. It's 2 plastics. That'll give the headlight one, well, not the headlight, but this lower panel a more sturdy fit, so it won't go nowhere. In addition to that, that looks way more aesthetic than the push pins, and the push pins break off. So let's go ahead and do the reveal now. Oh my gosh. Yep, those are amazing. Those look so good, so good. Let me turn the light on real quick. Wow, those are literally lit. Those are so sick. Wow, we're gonna have to probably do this at night, but look at those. Wow, that is awesome. So much more aggressive. I can't wait. So look how dark it is in there. That looks so good. Wow, that absolutely makes this truck look brand new, dated. Oh, you can't even, it's unbelievable difference. Oh my gosh, that is favorite mod yet. Favorite. That looks so good. Wow. These look so amazing. Usually I wait to like send out photographs to my friends and family, but those look so good. I couldn't resist. That's amazing. You have to do this. AlphaRex, this product is 10 out of 10. Aesthetic wise, you cannot beat that on aesthetics. The truck goes from a 2007 to a 2025, a new released version that's not even out yet. This looks like the TRD Pro. They are replica, I think, after the TRD Pro. I think that's what they're looking for. They are not an OEM. I wish they were OEM, but I don't care. AlphaRex has a cool name, and they did a really good job. Typically, I give you guys stars on how difficult this is. This is definitely like a 1-star. You can do this in like 40 minutes. It's super plug and play, super 1-star. Anyone can do this. If you have literally a 10mm, and that's it. That's really all you need. You can do this. So let me go ahead and do the other one now too. I'll show you guys that one as well, bolt by bolt. Okay, again, flathead pop out. Set your flathead screwdriver aside, or you have a little tool you can use. Just wiggle this thing, just wiggle it, and it'll come towards you. All right, we are officially done with the Toyota Tundra. AlphaRex headlights. Let's go ahead and do a nice cinematic intro. Amazing, easy, one star to install. Very simple, but the actual product looks 5-star to me. That looks very good. Just like that, that's how you install these. Very easy. Difficulty, gosh, a 1-star. You can do this. Anyone can do this. Literally, this is very simple. It's plug and play, directly plug and play. Looks absolutely insane. That looks so good, so modern. Hey, let's go completely black. So we'll turn off all the bulbs. So we'll turn it off right here. So one switch back. I got some new mods coming for the interior. I'm excited too, by the way. So completely dark, and they look really good. I absolutely love that. Amazing. That makes the truck look so much more new, so much more aggressive, so much more expensive. Just an amazing part. I definitely recommend it. My truck's really dirty. We took it on a big trip, so it does need cleaned, but wow. That is looking so aggressive. I love it. That is so much more, that's so much better. Absolutely love it. Love it with the lights on. We'll do a full click too. So I'll show you with all the bulbs. So it does come with halogens. I have some LEDs, which I'll be doing a video to show you guys how to install LEDs. Really simple. Halogens, just like that. So that's the halogen right there. I am review of those. I'll tell you guys probably in the next video, the LED versus these, because I do recommend switching out to LED, because look at that. They're way better. Way. I bet those are really bright at night too. Oh yeah, the LEDs look amazing. So those are the high beam LEDs, and then the incandescent or halogen low beams. That's the complete setup from AlphaRex. Definitely recommend. These aren't the cheapest headlights. AlphaRex is like the name brand to get for these, and I recommend them. I mean, they look awesome. Besides, AlphaRex sounds cool. Definitely worth every penny. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to like, subscribe, swing by mitch.com. Got some more mods coming for this. Got some more mods for all my other cars. Really hope you guys enjoyed this. Very simple, very easy to do, and the most bang for your buck. Like this is a mod that you should be doing, because that looks really high class. Like, subscribe. See you guys on the next video.